I could agree with that, but at the same point, I do have to say, you're taking a level of skill that we haven't seen from other Diddy Kongs. You know, outside of seeing the videos from Japan and seeing certain people go in, it doesn't look like it's something that really, without all, as we talked about, a lot of hard work and practice, you're going to be able to steadily land. That's very small margins of error. So
actually, that is true. The Infinite is very like underground, very few people didn't know about it until this year or
and that's what I'm saying, and I don't think it's that easy either, because otherwise everyone would implement it. So I mean, sometimes I wouldn't undercut it. You are playing to win, and we have seen a lot. So if you do have a capability, you do have a tool, there's no reason in a game you shouldn't use it, but player respect is always player respect.
I couldn't agree more. Alright, so we have game 1.
Dabuz
versus Zinoto, or MJG. Shout out to MJG.
Yeah, he did the G-Nest tag earlier. And
well, Zinoto told me that he's been waiting for a rematch with Dabuz. He said he couldn't wait for his chance to get revenge. So let's see what happens.
Zinoto already starting off real smart. I mean, he was waiting back. He was trying to keep the Pikmin off, but Dabuz getting that early percent Olimer. Those Olimer combos so hard to get away from.
So I noticed that he only has the yellow and purple Pikmin. Do you think that's specifically directed against the Diddy Kong matchup?
I mean, sometimes it does involve a little bit of luck here, but I don't think either way it's any form of a bad thing for Sammy. Sammy wants to see nothing besides yellow with that power and the ability to just go clear through almost any one of Zinoto's banana throws or attacks.
I see. Alright, so the game is fairly even here. Oh!
And there's definitely been a level of stage control really dominating this game as of right now. As you see, whoever's staying on the ground and really taking advantage of the bananas.
Oh, unfortunate SD by Dabuz.
And sometimes I do get worried with these players not always coming out and stuff that rust time that kicks in the weirdest moments.
Oh, speaking of which, this is one of Dabuz's, like he hasn't been to a tournament in a long time, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I definitely think he took a moment for PlayStation All-Stars, as is some of our other All-Stars here in Smash, so.
He's also said he has a newfound interest in StarCraft and PC gaming, so he's been straying away from Smash, which I kind of respect.
I can understand that, man. I mean, as EE loves to preach, man, you go where the money is.
Right.
But hey, when you got player skills, you still got to remember that. You know, you bring a lot to the table. And as of right now, though, I'll tell you who's bringing a lot to the table. That's Zinoto. His follow-ups are really clean right now. He's established a lot of stage control against Dabuz. Dabuz managing to pull it back right now, but...
Right. Alright, so Zinoto definitely wants to maintain... Well, he wants to hold up his shield. He definitely does not want to get cooked.
And he's trying to find those openings against Dabuz. It seems like as Dabuz is landing from throwing Pikmins, that's when Zinoto's really looking to go in, but Dabuz very well aware of it and landing that up B.
Random up B.
Yeah, definitely a tool utilized by Dabuz in quite a frequent manner in his sets. Great shield pressure there by Zinoto. And I like Zinoto's confidence being around Oliver. You know, he really is aware of the spacing, he's holding his lead, and he knows when to move on in.
That's true. I noticed that he never really exhibits fear or pressure of being under pressure. It takes a great deal to put him under that situation.
Now, at the same point, though, Dabuz is at a general advantage here with those 3 purple Pikmin. Oh, are we on 4 purple Pikmin now? Because that's that Neotono Mob Squad lineup right there. Great use of the whistle. And I
Dabuz has phenomenal stage control right now. Dabuz can't land on the ground.
And I mean, the pacing of this match has been very methodical. You know, it's been down to a T. You know, each character really trying to stick to their strengths. And a great set of power shields traded there.
And the down smash.
Great follow up by Zinoto. So Zinoto holding a solid lead through the first 2 stocks of the round here. Dabuz may need to find an answer or a different gameplay style to kind of combat this, because this stage control has been a little bit too much.
Oh, excellent cross-up.
They're just opting for grab and grab again, just to consistently pressure Oliver back off stage.
I don't know. Dabuz is too crazy, man.
He has a lot of comeback factor, but as of right now, I mean, I think Zinoto's beating him on basics. He knows that, you know, Oliver in general tends to do poor when not holding his ground and getting popped up in the air, and Zinoto has done nothing besides keep Dabuz off stage and in the air. Dabuz finally getting that stage control back now. Gonna start applying those Oliver F smashes and really try to pressure him on the ledge.
You know that death percent.
And the quickness and nimbleness of Diddy to just hop back around, get some bananas out, and reset his whole game plan here. right again, the safety on shield by Zinoto. It's finally caught up though. Looked like a little cross-up gone wrong there as no air dodge came out to stay away from that horrific Oliver up smash.
Alright, so we have the Buzz racking up damage with the cookie cutter Oliver combo. Wow, jab grab.
Zinoto just pressuring him back to the sides. There it is again. That vertical spacing now as he moves up and up and up.
Alright, the Buzz slowly nearing death percent. Let's hope Zinoto doesn't get too angsty and try to fish for the kill.
And I have to say, I mean, the Buzz's side beat per, success rate has been very low. Zinoto's taken very minimal damage from any of the
very true. He's good at keeping the Pikmin off.
Yeah, I mean, between the nairs and really just popping interferes, he stayed very safe and taking very minimal damage. I really think that's why we're seeing such a stock or a percent lead, and what was an early stock lead.
Zinoto can just get in so easily on the Buzz.
Really,
it's almost like he has no trouble doing it.
That methodical approach, really finding those weak points, exploiting the holes.
Oh.
Looking for it there, looking for that solid finish.
You see the Buzz getting desperate. He does not want to get hit right now.
Oh, and being on those elevated being on the elevated platform or stuck on the ledge, these are not positioned Oliver once right now.
Zinoto wants that down smash so bad. Oh, will that take it?
Solid, no.
Forgot Diddy's kill power was rather
yeah, it can be subpar at times, and unfortunately with that cross stage hit there, I don't think it was going to have enough.
The Buzz is just hiding in his shield and is working wonders, and he gets the up smash! Oh my goodness, a beautiful comeback.
And that patience of the Buzz right there, like I said, that very slow and methodical approach to the match. You saw momentum shift only slightly there at the end, but the Buzz taking exactly what he needed to just land the success.
Zinoto looks a little flustered right now.
And I can understand why. I mean, from what we saw on our end, it looked like it was kind of wrapped up. But
yeah, it was like 100% lead, but the Buzz just stays in shield and punishes.
And I mean, I really think that boiled down to, as you stated, I mean, Diddy's lack of kill power sometimes. That fair was a decent option, but unfortunately, just not enough strength behind it.
Did not do the job. Alright, so wonder where Zinoto will take him.
And I don't know what Sammy just proposed, but I mean, as I love to say, with certain rule sets, Sammy really has a load of counter picks that he loves to go to,
Oh, really?
He's got, I'm pretty sure he's done very well in Lilat. There's always Casual Siege, which is very well known as...
So he always has a go-to counter pick.
Oh yes, I mean, Vinny has stated multiple times that the biggest frustration of fighting the Buzz in the, in winners or in any of the finals is just that there are so many levels that an Ice Climber has to get through that aren't neutrals that give the Buzz so many more options over time. It's blustering for a character that needs neutrals.
The Buzz seems to take a heavy advantage over the counter pick system, which I personally don't think many of our players do.
Wow, taking advantage of the bananas and the stage control real quick, because it seems like the Buzz is stepping up the pace here and kind of sticking it to Zinoto. Changing the whole roll here. Ooh, got read real hard there as he tried to throw that air dodge out and get back on stage.
Now, a big part of playing these games is that eventually your opponent can start to catch on to you and adapt to your playstyle. So by game 2 and 3, you could be going from destroying that person to absolutely getting wrecked, which I believe the Buzz is starting to do.
Zinoto really, Zinoto's going to have to make a solid play here, because going down 0-2 is not going to be the way you want your rematch to go down. Zinoto seeming to looking to try and set the pace here, get his ground control again, but my question is he going to fall too far behind in the percent and risk death yet again?
True, true. We're starting to see an opposite of what happened last game with the Buzz at a solid lead rather than
we're seeing a lot better item use by the Buzz. There's a lot more banana control from him. I mean, bananas and Pikmin is already a very frustrating thing to deal with, but when you tack in stage control, you're really just talking about stock lead.
Makes the wrong read.
Yeah, and I mean, sometimes coming down against that whistle is not an easy thing. You know that the attack isn't going to connect, or it's going to connect but not slow him down, and at that point, once he's back on the ground, it's Oliver. Just like that, those up smashes so fierce.
The Buzz still with 3 stocks. Zinoto on his last stock.
And I mean, I'm telling you right now, you talk about a download. This is a very different story from Game 1. Zinoto landing a clutch fair, though. very low percent now, and he's really going to have to step it up stock too here.
Now I know as a player myself, if I were in this situation, I would be extremely discouraged. It would be almost impossible for me to find the light, as you would say, to try to bring this back. But Zinoto, I don't know, man. He could bring it back.
He could bring it back. I mean, Dabuz started off with a very bad pull of Pikmin. You know, you had assorted yellow, red, blue, and white ones. You didn't get any of the powerhouse purples. That's the first purple he's seen. And seeing a white in general is usually a general loss, so.
Right.
But Zinoto, Vaughn, Prada, lots of grabs here from Dabuz. I mean, Dabuz went back and forth with those down throw reads on all the landings.
Dabuz just walling out Zinoto. Zinoto can't seem to get in as easily as he could in game 1.
And there it is, that up smash. Very well played.
That's a 2-0.
And that's something that they really do state about the Olimers. You know, there's a very big difference amongst playstyles, and Dabuz is a very unique one. So it looks like Zinoto's going to have to go home and do a bit more homework. Now, I